Reggie, have you heard that Diddy is saying that he's being spied on in jail and that his laptop was sabotaged? Have you seen him making these claims now?
Yeah, man, Diddy trying to get his jack on, y'all. Diddy is, man, him and his people are trying to get that laptop. He think these people gonna let him watch all of the alleged allegations in prison. That nigga is really sick, y'all. He is trying to really fight and have his attorneys fight to get his fucking laptop so he can have it in his cell and be laying in there jacking off on all these victims and all these people that said all of these freak off stuff was going. Y'all think they gonna let Diddy do it? I don't know what Diddy and his attorneys thinking, but hey, I understand how the game go. You ask me something crazy, and I'm getting paid by the hour to research it or investigate it. Shit, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I spent 5 hours on that, and it didn't work. But I'm $7.50 an hour, and so that's all that the attorneys is doing for Diddy. They know that the prosecutor, the judge, or the BOP is not giving Diddy a laptop to take back to his cell and all of that so he can watch all this evidence that's against the evidence is right. It's people saying that he was I'm sorry. Things that are SNA, I guess is the word I'm supposed to say, or being SNA. And so, man, when I heard that, I was like, how is this even a topic of conversation? That Diddy wants his laptop to have a 24/7 so he could watch what alleged victims are saying that he did or the evidence. Y'all be like, he didn't say that, he said evidence. What is the motherfucking evidence, y'all? What is it? So it's not going to happen. It's just a ploy to throw up in the court. And I used to tell John this a while ago. You bring up stuff in courts because judges are human too. So they're like, and so sometimes you just bring stuff on you're going to lose in a hearing. And you'd be like, this shit ain't going nowhere. Number one, I'm billing you like crazy. But, to somebody until he ain't got no more money, they're going to be billing him like crazy. But two, it's just like, okay, well, maybe the judge will make me lose this one. And then the next time I come, he'll let me win this one. Because it's human nature. Sometimes that happens. You'd be like, well, I ain't going to grant this. When you feel bad when you keep not granting people stuff. So that's a tactic. But y'all see all the hearings going on, right, for Diddy? That's a dude that got money because he got a hearing for that. Then he got a hearing because he's talking about that they spying on him or something like that, which that's what prison is. That's what the BOP do. That's what they pay guards to do, to watch over your ass. Now, I do believe on this latest thing that they're going to appoint a retired judge, a mutual person that the defense approved and that the U.S. attorney approved to monitor all of this stuff that's going on. They're gonna get these, this review team or whatever. I forget the name that they call them, but this review team, they're gonna get them out of the way. They're just gonna put it in the hand of somebody that's very respected, that's mutually respected, to monitor all this stuff. And so I do believe on a hearing, y'all gonna be hearing, if not this week, late next week, that the judge is going to grant. I think they call him a general, or I forget the word that they call him. They got a word that they call him that oversees everything and decides what you can get and what you can't get, because having prosecutors, you know, shit, they all dating and fucking each other. So to say that this one is, can oversee and but he ain't gonna tell this one, y'all know it don't work like that. Everybody pillow talk and be telling what's going on. So they need to get something like that in for Diddy. But the bottom line is, it's funny to me for Diddy. I honestly think that they're gonna let him just have a computer and walk around in to be accessing, even if to to watch his porn. That nigga must be addicted. He must be crazy, and that's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how they even allow him to watch that. You know, they probably gonna have to put some handcuffs on him or something when he watching it, so a nigga can't jack off while he watching it. It's gonna be funny to see what's gonna come out of that, to how he gonna be able to review this evidence on his laptop. Is what I got from this particular thing that had me cracking up. It's just like, damn, he is really bringing that up, thinking that they gonna give him his laptop so he can watch the evidence against him. And I'm not talking about the criminal. I'm talking about the civil. The civil one is the ones where, everybody is making the allegations and stuff like that. Now, they also try to say people financial records in there and home addresses and all of that, and he could be passing that around to other inmates or giving it to people and all of that. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to protect stuff like that, but that's some major concerns that's going on with this case, because the dude looked like he might be getting set up to have something to appeal, because this is a unique type of case or situation where they may be setting up stuff for an appeal, because the judge is not going to grant it. That's just like y'all saying Donald Trump is going to pardon him. Donald Trump not going to pardon no sex offender, y'all. On the way out now, then, or at any time, you just don't pardon sex offenders, and so it is not happening. And plus, y'all got to remember, he was supporting the Democratic Party towards the end. So, for all y'all that keep saying, well, it don't matter, Donald won't let him out anyway. Donald is not doing that. They very rarely give pardons during their presidency. They usually give them towards the end of their 4-year run. But he definitely not going to, pardon Diddy. And those are things that I've been hearing. But John, I'm tired of Diddy. I don't want to talk about Diddy until people get arrested. But I know we got to talk tomorrow on the next segment about his son. His son. So, see y'all tomorrow or later this week.